have entered the prep zone today, this afternoon, under a golden sun at Centenario Stadium. We're going to see the first round of the LHSAA Division I Boys Soccer Playoffs. It is the homestanding Mandeville Skippers taking on the McKinley Panthers from Baton Rouge. Alongside me is John Sartori time. It's Charles Tiger Edwards. Man, there couldn't be a better day. So what's the outlook on this day?
Well, it is a beautiful day today, Tiger, and it's a great day for playoffs. Playoffs start this week, and now Mandeville, the 4 seed, they've got about as good a chance as anyone in the parish to make the trip all the way to Tad Gormley. It's going to be a tall order for McKinley out of Baton Rouge if they want to try to pull the upset today.
But I predict that Coach Kyriakides is telling his players, don't be overconfident. He's that type of guy. Focus on the here and now, and we'll focus on the here and now as McKinley takes on Mandeville. Pre-game with Coach Kyriakides. Did I do better this time?
Wow. Yeah, you're learning.
Yeah. Okay, first round of the playoffs. This team's got a bunch of international players, I found out, so they can't be too shabby.
No way. I mean, I hate playing games like this when I didn't have a chance to go see them play. They play in a tough district. They play good competition day in and day out. Their last couple of results, to end the season, I don't know if you know, but they played Catholic, which is one of the better teams we played all year. They only lost 2-0, and they beat Senaman, a team that's always been ranked in the top 15 all year. We're taking this very seriously. The rankings to me mean nothing at this point. It's a brand new season. So.
Right, exactly. What is your team going to need to do to get a victory today?
Take it seriously. I mean, don't be overconfident. I know some of the parents are already talking about there's no next game unless you win this one. I don't care what happens and who won and whether, I don't want to be a victim of a surprise today. So if we take it seriously and play our game, I have no doubt we'll come out winners. But first few minutes, full pressure. We'll try and take it to them and see what they can do with it.
I would say that 90% of the game from here on out is 100% mental. What do you say?
Oh, it's all, you know what? A lot of this game is in here. I tell my kids, it's a third is this, a third is that skill, which we can't really do anything much more in about 2 months that we have them, and a third is in here, between here and here. And I think I have a good bunch of kids, so I have no doubt they take care of business. But again, no overconfidence today.
Pre-game with Coach Brenda Simon. Coach, you've come today with an international squad, haven't you?
Oh, it's unbelievable. We have people from Honduras. We have people from Africa. We have people from the Bahamas. We have people from Nigeria. And we've got just all American boys, too. So to combine together, it's been unbelievable because it's been a great task. The Honduran boys can't speak any English, and we have at least 6 of them that play on the field. So it's hard for the coach to have to translate to him, so we have somebody on the sideline trying to get to him. But it's been all good. We started at the beginning of the season where there was no chemistry, but now they all get along. They kind of know what they're doing.
It's kind of the international language anyway, soccer, right?
Right, exactly. And it's been great. It has been absolutely great. They've come over here. When I tell you last Monday, when we beat Sanama and realized we were going to be in, those boys were ecstatic because that's all they want to do. They're very proudful people. Their parents are they're there, and that's their life. That's their life, and they've been great kids. They're good boys.
Okay, today you take on the number 4 seed, 17-2-3, pretty good squad. What is your squad going to need to do to win?
I think we're going to have to play defense. We're not going to be able to have any errors.
Good defense right there by Yader Ramos. And then stolen back by Mandeville. Cross field for Zuli. Adam Zuli into Pathanthong. That one off of Racino's, out of bounds. Throw in to Zuli.
Battle for it in the corner. This one is going to go out for a goal kick. McKinley comes in with a record of 9-8-2 on the year, while the Mandeville Skippers, as you'd expect, a very impressive record of 17-2-3.
And as Coach Kyriakides said, just throw that out. This is the first round of the playoffs. We're ready to get this thing on. You cannot come in overconfident. And he wanted to put pressure early on the defense of McKinley. And we have our first whistle and a foul. Oh, check that. That's a throw-in. I thought it was a foul for a minute there.
Adam Zuli will hand it off now, as it will instead be number 19, Parker Pastorello.
Long throw in the box. Ooh, out of nowhere came Alex Hollander. Almost got a foot on that one, but Joseph Reynolds in goal, a left footer. Look at this punt.
Wow.
This is impressive, my friend.
And a long run here. Daniel Uanzor stays on the ball and now cleared. Nice defensive recovery by
Good
Mandeville.
defensive play right there, and then a mistake by McKinley as two players just basically stood there waiting for the other one to get it and didn't. And Mandeville controls, crosses the field, cut off nicely over there.
That was Josh Joseph that time.
And Mandeville gets it back. Zuli. I can't tell you how many games I've seen. Oh, here's Babineau. Babineau on a run on the right side. Going to go out. I can't tell you how many times I've seen games start out where the ball is just kind of plastered in the middle of the field, back and forth until someone can maintain control. Both teams, however, now have had opportunities to push the ball up the field for something. Nothing gained, however, on both sides. Good hustle down that right side.
We're going to have our first corner of the game.
First set piece by the Skippers. All right. Corner kick. Great opportunity here for the Skippers. Short corner, Babineau with the header that comes off of a defender. Sliding tackle over there. And we have a foul.
Alex Ramos that time potentially saving the goal that time, just staying on that right post and was able to clear that one out of there.
Joseph Reynolds will take the kick, the goalkeeper. Ooh, good play right up there, up front. And we have it go out of bounds. There'll be a throw in on that sideline for Mandeville. Again, the main focus for Coach Kyriakides is to for his team to keep the pressure on here early. Ooh, Babineau almost with a header as Joseph came off his line a little bit there, and it's cleared out by the defender.
Here's a long run from Josh Joseph, looking to get the ball out. Keep it himself, nice move there.
Realized he didn't have the numbers, wants to reset. And that one's stolen nicely by Pastorello. Pastorello with the quick throw in for Babineau, using some speed down that sideline, but pretty good defense. So the defense early for McKinley. They're both M's. They're both in royal blue. It's the team in blue
that has blue and white in their colors is going to win today. That's my prediction. A little early.
I think you might be right about that one. Battle for it on that far sideline, and McKinley is going to take back possession.
Yeah. Pastorello unable to gain possession there. This one's flipped right back in the zone. Danger ball right here. Trying to gather in. Defenders knock it away for now. That one's going to go out of bounds. Good hustle by Espinoza, but he couldn't get to it. Throw into McKinley. The Panthers out of Baton Rouge. It was a pleasure talking to Coach Simone. She's the general manager of this club, this international squad. If you heard the pregame, she's got kids from a bunch of places. Honduras, Jamaica, and some just plain old American kids. So a lot of different, a little push right there by Mushwashwa, and it'll be a free kick for the Skippers.
It's going to be Alex Hollander to take this free kick as Mandeville sends all but 2 players forward here. They look for Pastorello on that far sideline, and he is not going to be able to keep this one out of bounds.
Good effort, but he is unable to get that one back in.
Maurice tries to get a through ball to Cerna, wasn't happening. And now they are going to put a shot that's going to go well wide right of the goal for a goal kick.
Bathong with that attempt from distance, too much.
Reynolds to kick this one off here. And again, he's a big weapon whenever he gets his foot on the ball.
McKinley unable to take advantage of that yet. We'll see as the game goes on if they will be able to.
Nice pass there.
Very nice pass, but a good defense once again by the Skippers. One of the challenges, obviously, for McKinley, nice play there, is that they have 6 Hondurans that do not speak English. So I'm sure they're speaking the language of soccer, however. And as whether you know it or not, it's very important for players to talk to one another on the field. It is essential. Babineau to throw in, going to leave it back as Zuli comes up to do the honors. So it's very essential that you be able to communicate so that everybody's on the same page. Nice move there. This one goes out.
Quick throw.
Ooh.
Dangerous.
Dangerous area right there.
It's gonna
be a goal kick.
Yep.
Good defensive effort there. By Joseph to keep the Mandeville player off the ball.
Foot race forward. Hollander able to track it down. Nice move.
As they switch sides of the field for Zuli.
They'll call it McKinley ball now, so I've been very impressed here in these first 10 minutes with McKinley's defense.
They have Coach Simone knew. Oh, that was a handball.
They're going to give it to him. Yep.
Yeah. Knew that they had to come in here and be defensively ready for the onslaught. Now we see that Josh Joseph will take this free kick. We'll see what McKinley has offensively. That goes right into the pack, but Mandeville able to defend. Babineau.
Long run here, Babineau, as McKinley put everyone up offensively, but they're able to put it back in Mandeville territory.
Nice play there by Pathonthon. Ooh, nice pass up the right sideline for Babineau. Good defense over there, sliding tackle. Kicks it out, though. However, throw into Mandeville.
We're going to see our first substitution of the game here momentarily, as it'll be for Mandeville. It looks like we're going to see Adam Cerna check out. And there you see that new player running onto the field there. Shot on goal, and it almost finds its way in. Mandeville wants a corner, but they're instead going to get it offsides. So goal kick.
So it wouldn't have been a goal, but that was a drill from distance there. I got to say, Reynolds was up for the task that time. Oh, I thought he might be caught off guard. I was caught off guard. He wasn't. Got enough on it to deflect it away.
Free kick upcoming for the Skippers. It'll be taken by Alec Pino. Mandeville crowds the box, and that one came off of Pino's foot. A little awry that time, and it cost them. But the skipper is able to keep possession. They send it down into the box one more time. It's going to be kicked as that shot from Erickson off the side of his foot that time. Not what he wanted to do, and this one's going to be kept in play that time by Hollander.
Ooh, missed tackle there, maybe costly. Espinoza trying to drop it back.
Cross for Pastorello, not happening. Collision, no foul called. Zuli.
Play on, they say. Yeah, Zuli a minute ago pop on deep in the zone, and McKinley got that chip ahead by Babineau, knocked back.
Here come the Panthers. Out of bounds. Throw in for McKinley.
Josh Joseph, the McKinley player there. You can see he has some skills. That's why he's pushed up in that forward or striker position. He's going to get a little break here early. And another Panther will take his place, and the coach will talk to him, much like Coach Kyriakides does when his players come out.
Nice move there, Dan Umanzor. They look to get back to Umanzor. Foot race for it. It's going to be a deep throw.
Yeah, they were going. It was a give and go, but it appeared like, I'm thinking it's Turner. I couldn't tell by the number. Turner got involved, and now they have a set piece here, striking position.
Raby sends it into the box, and this is going to be a goal kick.
I think that was Jeremiah Turner on the attempt there, and it goes wide right. Not a problem for Spencer Hollander.
Hollander kicks this one off.
Wow, 2-3 good touches right there.
Throw in from Raby. Pastorello settles it down on the near side. Panthers trying to control it. Can't get that through ball to Manzo that time, out of bounds.
Off of Maurice.
Raby, long throw.
Cross field to Zuli.
Pastorello, he's going to get to this one, it looks like, but no, great hustle from Anthony Raby to kick that one out of bounds. Pastorello throw to the box, punched out and cleared.
Ooh, a couple of fans. When I say I meant they fanned on a couple of kicks. There was both the McKinley player and a Mandeville player kind of just got a piece of the ball, not really solid. It ends up going way up the field, now back down, and we're going to have a free kick. Joseph Reynolds floats one to about midfield.
Long run, far side, stolen away by the Skippers now.
Nice give and go there.
And we'll see a foul as slow to get up the time, Alex Ramos. There you see Ramos gets up under his own power, so glad to see that. He will hobble to the sideline, or he may stay in the game. Halfway through the first half in this one, the 29 seed McKinley Panthers hanging right with the 4 seed Mandeville Skippers. We're still looking for our first goal in the game. It's 0-0.
Good give and go there. And that was an attempt to return that one again. Give and go again. It ends up going off of a defender out of bounds. And Pastorello will get a corner kick. Another good set piece, good opportunity here for the Skippers to get on the scoreboard. High ball that Reynolds can't control, but a defender kicks it out. Turner trying to get to it. Finally, Mandeville settles it.
Skippers have some room here. They get it to Pastorello on the near side. Nice move there, back into the middle of the field. Gives it up, give and go. Far sideline now, and this one's going to be kept in bounds. Taken away from Chase Erickson. Jeremiah Turner falls to the ground and loses the ball in turn. Maurice.
Ooh, nice pass there. And then defended well.
Great move again that time from Umanzor.
A little give and go with Racino. Turner back to him. And a whistle.
Raby will throw it in. Anthony Raby deep down the near side, looking from Umanzor, headed out. Another throw in.
Raby will get to do the honors. Here's an opportunity for McKinley here to get on the scoreboard off of a set piece.
Raby throw into the box, punched out, and cleared.
Hollander with a nice play.
Collision, we're going to see a foul. It'll go against Yadier Ramos.
Ramos with a foul on Taylor Maurice, which will result in a free kick by the Skippers.
And another foul this time. It goes against Mandeville in favor of the McKinley Panthers.
Well, the early word here, and we're about just under 16 minutes to go in the first half, is that the defense, Babineau making a charge here. This one's got to be dropped back to Reynolds. The defense from McKinley has been pretty good, pretty stout right here. Mandeville unable to penetrate that defensive wall. Here's a nice ball now up the right sideline. Going to result in a goal kick. Good defense over there, keeping the Mandeville player off of the ball. So the early onslaught that Coach Kyriakides was hoping for has not really materialized. Defensively, McKinley has been on the spot.
Goal kick from Joseph Reynolds. Out of bounds, Mandeville will have a throw in, still looking for their first goal. They've had some opportunities, but just haven't been able to capitalize.
Nice pass, Zuli. Good funnel out to Pastorello.
Pastorello cross, and this one's going to go behind the goal. Another goal kick. That McKinley defense stands up again.
They're able to get one or two defenders out there Nice steal there by Maurice.
This one will get back to Reynolds. Another high punt from Reynolds. Hits the turf. Taken in by the Panthers. Now numbers for the Skippers. Pastorello, long run here. Getting to the ball before he did Pastorello was Raby, that time out of bounds. Nice way to stop that attack.
Good sliding tackle there by Raby. Pastorello will throw in, and that was big. But there's still a set piece here and an opportunity for the Skippers. Long throw in the box. Punched out. Pastorello again, ground ball. Oh! That one crossed the face of the goal on one hop. No one could get a foot on it.
They were looking to hit the foot of Jack Babineau that time. Just mere feet away. And we're still scoreless.
And that one's out. There'll be a throw in on that right sideline.
Pastorello. Kick will go out of bounds for a throw.
Another set piece here, another opportunity for the Skippers.
Into the box. And it'll be cleared and headed out of bounds.
Shot from distance. LeBlanc drove that one from about 25 yards out, but it went wide.
Long run here. They're trying to get it to the outside as Reed McLaughlin couldn't get to that one.
Raby comes over and defends that one. There'll be a throw in now. Again, another set piece, another opportunity. High, deep in the box.
Dangerous, and it almost finds its way in wide right.
Pastorello got his head on it and just could not guide it in the right direction.
Joseph Reynolds going to take this goal kick as some more subs come in the game for Mandeville.
Coach Kiriakides getting some fresh legs in. Maurice chipping it ahead, stolen. Nice steal by Pastorello.
Battle for it, out of bounds. And now the Panthers in Mandeville territory. Collision, no foul call. The Panthers still have it. Kick to the middle of the field, headed. Still fighting. Panthers are going to get it. Out of bounds. And throw in for Mandeville.
They were looking for the call of a throw-in. Did not get it.
Nice play to deflect that one by Alexander Romero from McKinley. Mandeville still on the attack. Collision and a foul. That one against Richard Wiafedzi. And the free kick going to be taken by Colin Ludwig of Mandeville. So Mandeville going to load up the box again.
Another opportunity. They've had a slew of them here in the first half, unable to capitalize.
Into the box, punched out over the goal.
Really, really good play by Joseph Reynolds. It appeared that he was going one way and had to adjust back and got a punch on it because that one was heading toward the net. It'll result, that was the first, to me, that was pretty much the first real attack of the goal. I mean, they've had others, but that one was serious. And we'll have a corner kick.
Pastorello.
High ball to the back post.
Kept in bounds. Mandeville still threatening. Shot.
Pathongthong.
Goal!
Devin Pathongthong.
Wow.
I believe off of a feed from Espinoza.
So Devin Pathongthong gives this crowd something to get excited about. Mandeville finally breaks through. The score is now the Mandeville Skippers 1 and the McKinley Panthers 0.
Kick off by Josh Joseph. Mandeville now, you can see already just after that goal, have a little more giddy up. Of course, the pressure is on the Panthers to return the favor as quickly as possible. No doubt about it, in that last goal, Sebastian Espinoza made a couple of plays over there, and then the pass that set up that goal. Just some really good footwork by the skipper.
He's going to head to the far side.
Hollander with a good defense over there.
Even better D from McKinley to get it back. Sent back across the field. His Mandeville defense, though, in his first half has just been like a wall. Nothing getting past him. Collision. We're going to have to see a handball or a foul. And it's going to be a foul.
A little late call on that. It was almost as if Joseph was asking for the call. Well, he got it. Raby now with a free kick.
McKinley trying to tie this game up here before halftime. Raby sends this one into the box, curving and headed out of bounds. It'll be another deep throw.
3:30 to go in the first half. It's 1-0 Mandeville over McKinley. McKinley should have a throw in on that far side and an opportunity here. They've got they want to equalize as quickly as possible. Don't want to drag that on if they can. And as previously stated by my co-host, John Sartori, that back line has been a stone wall for the Skippers defensively. We'll redo a throw-in after an error by McKinley.
Nice move there. And the Skippers are on the attack. They get it out to Cerna, back to the middle of the field. Skippers still have it. Pino can't handle it, and Reynolds will scoop it up rather easily. Foot race forward, and coming well off his line was Reynolds to kick that one out of bounds.
Yeah, that was dangerous right there. I feel like he had to try to make a move there.
Pastorello will throw this one in.
Chance here to go up 2-0 right before the half. We're in stoppage time now, so.
Punched out. Nice play by Reynolds. Collision, good no call there. All ball.
Good defense by Mandeville again.
Free kick upcoming from Mandeville. Another scoring opportunity here, late stages of the first half. Pastorello to take it. Here we go, Pastorello. Not what he wanted to do with that one. Out of bounds and a goal kick.
Way wide right on that. I heard someone out say upper right 90. I'm going, he's 45 yards away. That's not to say he couldn't do it. It just, I want to bank on the percentages, I think.
Reynolds comes well off his line, and he's lucky it didn't cost him that time. Throwing for McKinley. He had defenders there. Not too sure why he felt the need to come that far off. Long run for the Skippers, but that attack thwarted by McKinley. Now they have numbers. Humanzor gives it up for Turner. Foot race forward. Turner's got it. Trying to split the D, and he can't do it.
Great defense again. Alex Hollander. Been a stone wall over on that right defensive side for Mandeville this afternoon. Just as you could hear the excitement grow in your voice with Turner going to split the defenders, he went, boom, no, that's not happening. Not on my watch.
Deep throw in here for Pastorello. He gets it into the mix, and it's easily caught by Joseph Reynolds.
Good play that time to come out and just snatch that one. Don't fool around, get it out of the air. And then he booms it with that left foot.
That'll do it for our first half. The score at the break is the 4 seed Mandeville Panthers 1 and the 29 seed McKinley Panthers 0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Start of the second half for Mandeville. McKinley is going to kick us off. Score is Mandeville 1 and McKinley 0. Out of bounds. See our first throw into the second half here. It's going to be taken by McKinley's number 17, Aiden Lopez. Big collision there. No foul called. Panthers send this one down around the goal, and it will in turn be a goal kick taken by Spencer Hollander.
Ooh, this is a dangerous ball right here. That didn't come off of Reynolds' foot exactly how he planned, I believe. If you're just joining us, it's 1-0 Mandeville. First half goal. We're at the beginning of the second half. McKinley played a defensive first half, and except for the goal, was pretty good. The flip side was the defense of Mandeville was really good and withstood any little bit of challenge that came from McKinley. And they're down 1-0, which doesn't bode well for them right now. They need to find a way to get a goal, and I'm not sure they can. And Mandeville starting the second half right here, trying to keep the pressure on, trying to build it up to a 2-0 lead.
Deep throw into the box, punched out. And the goal that Mandeville scored, Devin Pathamthong took a great shot to get it past the keeper and Joseph Reynolds, and that's why we're at 1-0. But definitely a first half that was dominated by Mandeville. By all means.
Yeah, they dominated play of the ball, particularly on the McKinley end, and kept them on their heels with rare chances coming for McKinley, and unfortunate for them, they were not able to capitalize on. Bless you.
Thank you. Long run here. Nice touch pass.
No defenders in the area. This is a nice ball into the box.
Reynolds able to handle that one. And another great punt from Joseph Reynolds. And now McKinley has a chance here. Settled down by Umanzor.
He took too long going. When you pass it back like what they're doing right now, you just took the wind out of your sails. You had the numbers, or close to having the numbers. Now they make a steal. So, yeah, Umanzor not what I would say the way to play that one. Turn and go. Try to put the pressure. Although it's been hard to put any kind of pressure on that back line, as that they've been pretty stout back there.
Yeah, McKinley, every time they've gotten a ball like that, they've gotten some momentum. They've always kind of retreated the ball, if you will, and they're going to have to start attacking here soon, as they are trailing right now, and a 1-0 loss in the playoffs is just the same as 10. You're going to go home early, and that's not what McKinley or Mandeville wants to do, but Mandeville on top right now. Long run here, splitting the defenders, but then knocked off the ball was Pastorello that time.
There's been a couple of nice runs right through the kind of the heart of that defense. Something I don't think we saw in the first half, as far as a breakdown on McKinley's end, but we're seeing it here early second half.
Here we go, another long run in the making for the Skippers. Nice through ball, looking for Boudreaux, and they're gonna call a foul. Wow. Didn't look like that to me. But I believe we're gonna see a penalty kick. Tough break for McKinley, as Jack Babineau is going to have a chance to put his Skippers up 2-0. It'll be Babineau versus Reynolds here. With the left foot, Jack Babineau awaits the whistle, and here we go. Run up, shot, score! On the right side, Reynolds guessed left, and he was wrong. And with that Jack Babineau goal, the score is now the Mandeville Skippers 2 and McKinley Panthers 0.
Looked to me like he took a dive, huh?
Yeah.
He got kind of blocked on that and fell down. Boom. Looking for the call.
So with that, McKinley subs in and out now as they look to get some fresh legs back in, as they now need 2 to try to tie this one up. Early stages of the second half here. And it'll be a goal kick out of bounds.
Of course, I've heard it said that 2-0 is not really a good lead to have.
Yes.
They say you get too complacent, the other team gets a goal, then they get a little momentum, and then boom, the next thing you know, you're tied up. But we're a long way from that at this particular point. And there's 32 minutes to go in this one. I don't see that happening the way that the Skippers are playing defense today. A lot of blue shirts right here in the middle.
Yeah, and as you say, teams can get too complacent. I don't think we're going to see that out of a well-coached team, coached by Coach Kariakides. Mandeville, one of the best in the state and most well-coached teams in the state. I don't think that that's the kind of squad that they are, that they're going to get too complacent with this lead. If anything, they're going to want to build on it.
We're going to have a whistle, and we're going to have a yellow card. A little disagreement right there as to the play, and one of the Panthers will have a seat.
So with that card, that's the first we've seen today. And McKinley is going to take back possession here. The question is where, though. Here we go. There's a kick from the goalie. Reynolds gets us back in play. Long throw down that near far sideline. Looking to get it to Ramos. Stolen away. Here we go. Skipper's on the attack one more time. Splits the D. Tries to get it out to a teammate. Can't do it. Battle for it. Won by the Panthers. They're looking for Rashid down there. Not going to find him.
Nice play by Mandeville there. There'll be a throw in.
Throw. It's going to find its way into the box. Still not clear. There's a shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Uh-oh. Very dangerous now.
Counterattack.
Boudreaux, one of the goal scorers. Oh, this is going to be well offside. Yep. Called against Devin Pathomthong.
Devin, number 22, could see goal number 2. His eyes got so big right there. He drifted a little off course, and the skippers ran aground.
Kickoff. Good passing here from the Panthers. Here we go, shot, and a goal!
Wow.
Daniel Umanzor. There you go, Tiger. You talked about it. 2-0, a dangerous lead to have.
Wow.
That lead down to 2-1 now, thanks to Daniel Umanzor. The score is the Mandeville Skippers 2 and the McKinley Panthers 1. So it was just a matter of time. McKinley, a very aggressive ball club. They finally break through that Mandeville wall, and they get their first goal of the game. And we still got a long way to go in this one. They just now need one more goal to try to tie this game up.
About 28 minutes to go in this one. They basically, that play caught Mandeville flat-footed, not ready for, and it was just a quick steal and then a couple of passes. And as you indicated, there was going to the opportunity for a shot. It developed and it was in. And we have a timeout. We have a stoppage at this time.
Alec Pino, a skipper that came up a little gingerly that time. He's able to stay in the game, fortunately. As it was a foul on McKinley there on Pino. So skippers take back possession. Hollander will throw it in. Deep throw, and it's going to be headed up by McKinley. And they were looking on that near sideline for Erickson. Couldn't find him, though. McKinley takes back possession.
There'll be a throw in on that far sideline by Mandeville. And they'll move up after that ball is kicked out of bounds. This will be a good opportunity to get back that goal that they just gave up.
Pastoral with a throw into the box. It's punched out.
Great play by Joseph Reynolds.
He was able to just get a better jump on the ball than Erickson on that challenge, and we're still at 2-1.
very decisive in his actions right there to cream that ball out of the zone.
Race for a collision. Panthers have it. Trying to get back on the attack here. The goal scorer in Umanzor. Looks to get it out, does so. Near side, this one's going to head out off a skipper. Tough break there.
Alex Hollander couldn't control that one, and it skipped out of bounds. So an opportunity, Raby to throw in.
Gets it into the box where there's nothing but white jerseys and cleared. Out of bounds off a skipper. And that was Devin Pathomthong, who's been all over the field tonight. Today, I should say.
McKinley again moving up. An excellent chance. Looking for the tying goal right here.
In the box, shot! It all goes across the goal face.
I wish I could whistle, because that, man, man. No one could get a foot on it as it skipped by the face of the goal. And no harm, no foul, apparently, there. And that collective sigh of relief from Skipper Nation.
Kicks away. Threat averted that time. Nice move, Umanzor.
Good steal.
Another foul. That was... I'm still looking where that one was. Yeah.
That's my imaginary friend right there. Okay. Free kick.
Dangerous! Fielded.
One hop. Pressure there by Mandeville. Reynolds boots it away.
This one's going to stay in bounds. But now out. McKinley definitely, since that PK, has dominated this one in terms of time of possession and offensive opportunities. They're staying on the attack here. Rashid looking for Umanzor, can't get it to him.
Good D. Counterattack. That ball, too much pace. Reynolds comes out of the goal and gets it out of the dangerous area.
Throw in here. Line drive. Going to find a Panther. Ricochets off him. And McKinley going to get back on offense with Alex Ramos. Great heel flick, but it's not going to be able to be controlled by Aiden Lopez out of bounds.
Lopez ran past that one. Not expecting that good of a play. Good play by Pastorello to get that ball off the defender, Lopez, and now a throw-in and a scoring opportunity. Chance to go back up 2 goals right here. Reynolds hits the turf after coming out of the goal. Mandeville unable to capitalize. Umanzor going cross field, cut out by Alex Hollander.
Panthers still have it.
Turner.
Jeremiah Turner looking for someone to give it up to. He's going to try to cross here, I believe. He'll just send it backwards into the box, headed out and cleared. Nice pass. Knocked off the ball momentarily.
Skippers.
Ooh, here we go.
Boudreaux gives it up. Shot opportunity is blocked. Great defensive play. Another shot. This one can't find the back of the net.
That was Babineau, not Boudreaux, with the little feed. And the next thing you know, he ended up with the ball at his foot and drilled one wide right. Whew. Great chance there. Some really deft passing, I've got to say, in that sequence.
Goal kick from Reynolds. Gets it away. Out of bounds. Off of Umanzor. Otis Smith. Fancy footwork. Out of bounds. Another Mandeville throw-in. So Mandeville now getting back into their offensive sets well.
Edgar Ramos with the sliding tackle, but that will result in a throw-in. Thong.
Puts a shot in it. Again, it's blocked. McKinley's done a great job with that today.
But it will result, as it goes off one of the Panthers, it will result in a corner kick.
Again, it'll be Pastorello taking it. Line drive, punched out yet again by Reynolds. Pastorello, he's going to try to cross it one more time. Into the box, across the goal face, shot is too high!
Wow. Reynolds, I think, got caught a little flat-footed, and that attempt to at a goal, which everybody in Sid Terrio Stadium thought was going to go in, just went a tad bit high.
Big break there for the Panthers. They still only trail by 1. Still alive in this one. Ramos. Through ball was not there. Mushwashwa. Inside 18 minutes to play now from Sid Terrio Stadium in Mandeville, Louisiana. The 4-seed Mandeville Skippers lead the McKinley Panthers by a score of 2-1 in a round 1 Division I boys soccer playoff matchup.
Reynolds going to come out and clear it.
Nice play by Reynolds, and that gives McKinley numbers. Here we go, in the box, a nice move.
Defense again, right on the spot. Ooh, a really good opportunity there that McKinley was unable to capitalize on. The Stonewall defense stood up again for Mandeville. Ooh, dangerous ball. Dangerous ball.
Good no call.
Good no call. And I think there was like a communication breakdown between the Panthers as the two defenders basically looked at each other and then looked at Reynolds. Put the pressure on Reynolds.
And not to draw any conclusions to this, but we've seen those communication issues a lot today from McKinley, and you wonder if it is that language discrepancy that we talked about earlier in the game playing a part in that.
It certainly could be.
Looks like we got a Panther that's cramping up in the middle of the field there. He's going to fight through it. Ramos going to send this one down near the goal. Battle for it. Skippers again come out on top. There's a foul called on McKinley. Mandeville pushing the ball quickly here. This one heads out of bounds. Mandeville.
Good defense down on that left side as the defender kept the Panther from getting to the ball, and therefore Mandeville gets a throw in.
Let's go, Mandeville!
Mushwashwa gets it. Pass. Offsides. The call.
Colin Ludwig doing the defensive chores down there. We're down under 14 minutes now to go in this one. Still 2-1. Mandeville on top.
This one's going to head out. McKinley going to have a throw in and still trailing by 1. You wonder at what point will they get out of their defensive set and try to put more numbers up around the goal. Needing a goal to stay alive. At least just to tie it and send it to overtime.
Yeah, they're going to, I think they have to stay with what they have right now, and maybe in the last 5 minutes if they can't.
Throw in. Ramos almost gets to it. McKinley takes back possession. Nice move. Umanzor into the box. Lopez. Umanzor again. McKinley trying to get a shot off and looking to get it past Spencer Hollander to tie this thing up. Umanzor again sends it into the box once again. Still nothing happening against this Mandeville defense.
Knocked out once again.
Umanzor. Mushwashwa tried to get a shot off, but it was deflected, and it's a goal kick. Hollander kicks that one off. Nice D. Collision, no call.
Back and forth right now. Deadly ball. If someone misses on it, Ludwig doesn't. Spencer Hollander.
That one heads out of bounds off the foot of Edgar Ramos. Mandeville looking to try to get one more goal and potentially put this game on ice here.
Alex Hollander will do the honors of the throw-in as we have Espinoza gets a break.
Looks like Pastorello checks in for him. Throw in along that near sideline, deep in it. Back to the middle of the field, looking to get a shot off, and it's not happening with Cerna. Rashid gets that one out. And out of bounds again. Here we go, dangerous. Through ball. Foot race, Ramos. Can't quite get there.
Yeah, too much pace on that. It was a good ball, but just unlucky that. Too much pace, goes out. Alex Hollander will throw in. We're under 9 minutes now to go in this one. Still 2-1.
Long run from Maurice. Stolen. Lopez looking for someone to get it to. Poor pass. But now, here we go. Umanzor, the goal scorer, still has it on his foot. Gets it back. Shot on goal. Easily scooped up by Spencer Hollander.
Too many defenders for Umanzor to try to get through. He gives it up, and a shot results in nothing for the Panthers.
There's going to be a foul called on Mustafa Rashid, and he is beyond himself. Wondering what that call may have been. And I got to tell you, Tiger, if Mandeville is able to hold on to this lead and get this win, they've got a lot to work on before the second round of the playoffs. Definitely a favorite to move deep into this Division I boys soccer playoff bracket, but they're not going to be able to beat some of the top tier teams in the state with this performance. Long run. Umanzor gets it back out. Kick back down. Fielded by Hollander. And now Hollander kicks it out. Inside 7 minutes to play now from Mandeville. Skippers lead 2-1.
We did hear from Coach Kyriakides about how he, while he had not seen McKinley play, thought that they would be a formidable opponent in the first round. 9-8-2 doesn't seem like that great of record, but the type of and the level of competition that they've played and some of the wins that they've gotten proves that they're better than 9-8-2, and that he could not and his team could not take them lightly.
Umanzor looking to get this one out. Nice through ball, looking for Rashid. But Rashid unable to handle it, and this one is out of bounds. Kickoff following a foul. This one is out of bounds on the near side.
Some disagreement about the results, the call of that throw in. And now here's a good chance for Mandeville to push back out to a two-goal lead with Pastorello on a throw in.
Into the box, punched out again. Great play all day from Joseph Reynolds. Shot, and it almost finds its way in.
Nice play from distance. Nice shot from distance. And there was a collective holding of breath on that. And then nothing. Play on.
Dangerous. Umanzor has it. Right foot. Tries to get a shot off, and a great play from Alex Hollander to thwart that attack.
Good defense. Counterattack now.
Pastorello. Defenders giving chase. Beats both of them. He's going to cross it. That one stays in bounds. Great hustle. Umanzor. Stolen away again.
Thong.
Now what he wanted to do with that one. Wide right and high.
It's that time right now. We're down under 3 minutes. McKinley needs to do something.
Kickoff from Reynolds. Pastorello racing for it, keeping it in bounds. But
that was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Great hustle by Parker Pastorello that time.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but that goalkeeper right there, Mr. Reynolds, kicks off with his right foot, but punts with his left foot. So he's ambidextrous. Is that right? Is that correct? Even when referring to both legs?
We'll go with it. I've never heard of it referred to as anything else. So, yeah, there you go. Out of bounds.
And I might add he's strong in both those legs as far as the power he's able to generate. Well, there's someone that's definitely in the game now. As we have hit, we're in stoppage time, which could be 2 minutes or 22 minutes. Or 2 minutes and 22 seconds, who knows at this point. I don't think there's been anything major in the second half, so to me it should be a flat out 2 minutes. But I am not the referee. I have been told that many times, and I totally agree with that premise.
Umanzor to throw it in. Desperation time for McKinley. They need a goal here to stay alive. Foot race, out of bounds.
Couldn't save it. McKinley's chances ticking away here as we're in stoppage time. Nice play here.
Long run. This might do it if they get a shot off, and they will not. Great recovery defensively. McKinley stays alive.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nice run by Devin Pathonthong, but defensively, Aiden Lopez comes up big.
Collision, no call.
No foul.
They send it down. It'll be a foot race for it.
Turner will get there. What is he going to do, though? He decides that he'll
play a corner.
They'll play a corner.
What a finish we've got here in Mandeville. In stoppage time, McKinley has a chance to tie this thing up off a set piece.
This is, to me, this is the game. I don't know that they're going to have much more time after this, so they better take advantage. And Anthony Raby, he's taking up all that 2 minutes right now. He's settling in, and this is potentially the game.
Raby will take it. McKinley loads everybody up, as well does Mandeville. Here's your game. Line drive, dribbler, headed out. It'll be a throw in that's deep. Even the goalkeeper Reynolds was up that time. We'll see if he stays up again as he's dropped back to around midfield. Raby will throw it in again. Everyone except the goalie up into the box. Headed. Umanzor
flicks it. Heel flicks it back. This one goes out. Raby better pick it up and throw it in. That whistle's about to happen.
Everybody up again.
I don't know how many more chances McKinley's going to get.
Oh my goodness, what a tough break.
He was called for not, I guess his heel came off or his foot came off the ground on the throw-in, a throw-in violation. You got to have 2 feet on the ground.
And you hate to see that be the way this one ends.
No foul on that play, and here's Babineau.
Babineau
can finish. He does easily.
There you go. Jack Babineau puts this game on ice with a goal in stoppage time. And with that, the Mandeville Skippers increased their lead to 3-1 over the McKinley Panthers. And that just about does it. Heartbreaking loss from the McKinley Panthers, but they played their hearts out today.
That was what you call an exclamation point right there. Boom. Taking advantage of everybody being up the field. Babineau with Reynolds frozen in his track just places it right where he needs, lower right 90, and it's 3-1.
If Mandeville can clear here, I think we're going to hear our final whistle.
We should. He's looking down at that whistle. I don't know why we would go any longer at this point.
Babineau taken back by the Panthers. Good D from Babineau. Out of bounds. A McKinley throw in. And that does it.
That does it.
The Mandeville Skippers will advance to the second round, eliminating the McKinley Panthers. Final score from Sid Terrio is the Mandeville Skippers 3 and the McKinley Panthers 1. We'd like to thank the people that brought you today's game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swain, cameraman today, Dave the Rave Williams, alongside me, Charles Tiger Edwards. I'm John Sartori. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sartori time has now officially ended, and you are now leaving the Prep Zone.